to NASCAR Downhill Season 6 Championship Finale. We are here today back in the NASCAR Downhill track for one final time in Season number 6, where 6 cars remain and are getting ready to race for your title today. So here's all your 6 cars, 2 Toyotas, 2 Chevys, and 2 Fords in the field today. And we're going to get ready to go here, and let's see who can win your title. So how this is going to work is we're going to do the first round, all 6 of these cars versus each other. There's going to be 3 moving on. Then we're going to have to do qualifying, and the lowest one in qualifying, the lowest time who goes around this racetrack, will be disqualified and DNQ and will not be able to race in the final race, which will decide your champion. So that's how it'll go. These 6 cars, one of them will be your champion, so let's go through the field real quick. In the 99, you got Daniel Suarez. The 45, you got Tyler Reddick. The 17, you got Chris Buescher. The 12, you got Ryan Blaney. The 19 is Martin Truex Jr. And finally, the 77, the underdog, Ty Dillon. So it's Spire Motorsports, Joe Gibbs Racing, Team Penske, Roush Fenway Keselowski, 2311, and Trackhouse. So 6 different teams, 3 different manufacturers, a lot of new drivers into this championship 4. I think there's 3 of them, and then these are the 3 veterans in the championship 4, and I think all of them might be champions. So let's get it underway right away. So we're going to be starting off with the 99 of Daniel Suarez. So Suarez, he will be versing the 12 of Ryan Blaney. So here we go. One of these cars is going to be eliminated. 3, 2, 1, go! Both of the 99 tries to get there. It's a photo finish, and the 99 got him at the line. At the last second, the 99 beats Ryan Blaney and eliminates one of the championship 4 veterans. Ryan Blaney will be out. He looks like he was going to get the win, had the lead for most of that race. And then Daniel Suarez, at the last second, was able to power by him and cross the start-finish line first. And Daniel Suarez will move on to your championship 3, but he's still got to qualify. So if he gets the slowest time in qualifying, he won't be able to actually race in the championship race. But if he does get in the top 2 position, then he will be racing for a championship in one final race. So next up, we have the 45 of Tyler Reddick. Reddick, he will be versing the 77 of Ty Dillon. Here we go. Reddick and Dillon. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Reddick goes around, and the 77 of Ty Dillon's going to be winning. Tyler Reddick goes around immediately. He just got really loose off the start. He just could not save it. He's around, and Ty Dillon, amazing speed on the bottom, is able to just dominate that race, obviously, and win it. So 2 Chevys both get in. Both of the Chevys so far in the race. Inside and outside lanes have winners as well. And Tyler Reddick was probably going to have a great chance there, but no, he went around. So basically at the start, and him and Ryan Blaney, I think both past champions will be eliminated to drivers, I think, in their first championship 6. So this is an interesting championship battle right now. Very unexpected. Let's see if the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. can do it for Toyota and can get one of those past champions in. So you got the 19 of Truex. He will be versing the 17 of Chris Buescher. Here we go. Buescher, Truex. 3, 2, 1, go! Truex doesn't get a good start, and it's going to be Chris Buescher crossing the line. Chris Buescher's going to do it, and all 3 former champions are going to be eliminated. What an insane championship 3 you got here. And the powerhouse teams, Joe Gibbs Racing, 2311, and Team Penske, are all going to be eliminated. Look at this. Roush Fenway Keselowski, Spire Motorsports, and Trackhouse Racing will race for the title. No one would have expected this. I think everybody expected these 3 to be gone, and then these 3 to make it into your championship 3. That's how you would usually work, but the complete opposite happens, and these 3 will be racing for a title today. So first of all, we got to get rid of these 3, and we got to put them back in the case. So I don't think anyone expected it to turn out like this. Pretty sure these 3 were going to be in their championship 3, but one of them, the 45 Tyler Reddick, had issues. Ryan Blaney was just at the last second, got past it. Martin Truex Jr. just had a bad lap there. So 2 of them choked it away. And actually, Ryan Blaney kind of choked it away also. So huge chokes for your former champions. And these 3 will be racing for a title today. So what next up is qualifying. So how this is going to work, I'm going to have the stopwatch. I'm going to drop a car on the inside, and when I cross the start-finish line, I'll stop the stopwatch. When I obviously drop it, the stopwatch starts. So that's how it'll go. 3 cars. Whoever's the slowest is eliminated. And then obviously it doesn't matter who gets the pole or second. It's just going to be those 2 racing for a title. Here we go. The 3 of them are ready for qualifying. So the 99 of Daniel Suarez will go first. Then you get 17 to Chris Buescher. And finally, the 77 Ty Dillon will make his qualifying run. All right, here we go. Slowest car gets eliminated. Doesn't matter who's on the pole. And if they don't make it to the line, then we'll just redo it. So here we go. The 99 Suarez. 3, 2, 1, go. So he's off, and he's going to put down a 1.91. So 1 second and 9/10. So here it is, the 99 of Daniel Suarez. He puts in that lap time. Here we go. Next up, 17 of Chris Buescher. 3, 2, 1, go. Buescher's going to be off, and it's going to be a 1.92. It's barely just behind Suarez. I think that's like 1/100th of a second he is behind Daniel Suarez. Wow. So Daniel Suarez will be locked into the next round. And the 17 of Chris Buescher comes that close to being locked in, but actually will not be locked in. We'll have to see what Ty Dillon does. If he runs lower than needs to, then it'll be Chris Buescher, Daniel Suarez racing for the title. If I was Chris Buescher right now, I'd be worried because the 77 of Ty Dillon, although Truex kind of wrecked on his lap there with the first race, he really made it to the line quickly on the bottom. So we'll see what happens right now. The 77's ready. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. He's off, and it's going to be a 1.81. He's on the pole. The 77 is fastest, and the 17 of Chris Buescher, it will be eliminated. So the 77 of Ty Dillon will move on, and it'll be Ty Dillon and Daniel Suarez moving on, and the 17 of Chris Buescher will be out of it just like that. He missed it by 1/100th of a second, I think. Or am I stupid? I think it's 100th of a second. So the 17 of Chris Buescher is going to be eliminated. What a close qualifying round. That's probably the closest qualifying we've ever had. So you can see the times right there. Don't mind my pink marker. So you can see all the times. That's how close it was from Chris Buescher making it. And Daniel Suarez was just able to get them, and obviously Ty Dillon went a 10th faster than both of them. So I was telling you guys about the Ty Dillon car, and I was not wrong. That car was a 10th faster than everybody on the bottom. Since he actually gets pole, I forgot, he actually gets to choose his lane. So most likely going to choose the bottom. That could be good for him, but you know, Suarez is pretty good on the high side last time, so we'll see what happens. So this is the time now where we usually do channel news, and we're actually going to do that now. We're just going to put these cars under the Chris Buescher, the car that they just both beat. So yeah, so some channel news, I guess. So the NASCAR FedEx Cup Series iRacing Series, that'll start in September, just around the September 22nd is the Daytona 500, so that's how it will go. So yeah, that's when the Daytona 500 is. Also some stream news tonight, if you're watching this when it comes out the day of. We'll be doing the final ever stream, Friday Night Live for NASCAR Heat 5, so you're not going to want to miss that. A lot of different things coming out. It's the Indy Road Course weekend, so we're going to have more stuff coming out with that as well. So packed next few days of videos, and I'm sure you guys are going to like them all. More diecast videos like usual and all that normal stuff. So not a whole ton of channel news to go over. We already went over all the FedEx Cup Series stuff, and most of the people know about the stream stuff. So not a whole ton of stuff to go over. So that's basically just going to be it. Last few races of the real NASCAR regular season. Then in the fall, we start the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series. And we also have an Xfinity Truck and ARCA race at Daytona and the Speed Weeks. The Speed Week schedule is out with all the dates and stuff, so you can go check that out as well. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the channel news. Not a whole lot. That's only the few things. And yeah, there's other stuff happening tonight. So I think that makes us about ready to see the 99 of Daniel Suarez and the 77 of Ty Dillon race for a championship. Here we go. It's the title decider. Two underdogs. Two drivers that were never expected to make it in here, especially the 77 of Ty Dillon racing for the title. So Dillon was fastest by a 10th over everyone, but Suarez by 1/100th of a second just beat out Chris Buescher, and that's the only reason he's here by 1/100th of a second. Closest qualifying in NASCAR downhill history. So if he wins this title, that'll probably be a lot of the reason. But, you know, it could be on the high side. That'll be impressive that Daniel Suarez is going to be able to be on the high side. Obviously, the 77 of Ty Dillon's going to be choosing the low side since he's been best there all day. But the 99 of Daniel Suarez was underrated on the high side. He really beat out one of the fastest cars, Ryan Blaney, on the high side at the last second. So, you know, he could, if the 77 has an issue or something, he could do the same to Ty Dillon. But here we go. It all comes down to this. It's Chevy versus Chevy. The manufacturer was probably never expected to actually make it in, since these were the cars that they had. Two Chevys, both making it into the championship too, so it's the Chevy lock for the title, and we're ready to see which driver will be your title. So it's Spire Motorsports and Trackhouse Racing getting ready to race. So the 77 will be on the inside, the 99 on the outside. Here we go for one final time in Season 6. 3, 2, 1, go! The most open 77 tries to get there. Suarez and a photo finish gets him. Daniel Suarez is a champion of the Season 6 NASCAR Downhill. That was incredible. At the last second, I told you, he did it. The 77 wasn't as good as before, and he just choked it away at the last second. Look how close that finish was. Unbelievable. This is probably the most insane NASCAR downhill round we've ever had. And the 77 of Ty Dillon will, unfortunately for him, after making it so long, finish second in the points and be eliminated. I am speechless. The 99 of Daniel Suarez is a champion of NASCAR downhill, so he'll go conquer Chris Buescher here if he actually wants to stay. So the 99 of Suarez is your season number 6 champion, and yeah, he does it. He's the champion. The 99 of Daniel Suarez for Trackhouse Racing in that K1 speed car. Oh God, there he goes, sliding off the Chris Buescher thing, and there he is, the 99. Suarez is your champion. So what an incredible season of NASCAR downhill. This round was unbelievable, unpredictable all the way around, and the underdogs went out for fighting for the championship. And even the driver that you all thought was going to win the championship because of speed in this round earlier did not win the championship. In a photo finish, Daniel Suarez gets him on the outside lane. So that'll wrap it up. The outside lane, I guess, is your champion for this season. Daniel Suarez' championship, manufacturer's championship, goes to Chevy, obviously, since they had both their cars in the championship too. And obviously, the owner's championship will go to Trackhouse Racing in the 99 car with Daniel Suarez. So that'll wrap it up. What an insane season. Season 7 signups are coming pretty soon. So yeah, that'll be it. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.